This is the top of Mount Ptolemy on Monday, the 8th of July. No, I can't.
Sick? Like fevers, chills,
No, I mean, I can't even get my running shoe on anymore.
I can see you got an indent from what you managed to slip on there.
Yep.
And have you ever had anything like this, like pain, swelling without trauma?
No, not on the top of my foot, no. Hi.
If you have a seat there and
Thank you.
close that foot up there, doctor will be in front of
Thank you. So hello everybody, this is Carlos riding his e-bike once again. Today I went to the doctor. Today I went to the hospital, I should say, to the emergency at the Royal Jubilee Hospital after having had 4 days of rather painful swelling in my foot. Anyway, I was planning to spend the day there, and luckily I got away with only spending from 8 until about 1, maybe 8:30 till 12:30 to be realistic. And the doctor gave me an initial assessment. She said that it looked like gout to her, and I thought, okay, well, she said, I'm gonna have you x-ray just in case there is a stress fracture. This is where I take the quieter road. This is Mayfair Drive. This takes me over Mount Ptolemy. Slower, quieter, less wind noise. So this is going to be my midweek show, I guess it is. What is it today? Monday? No, it's my Sunday show. A day late, that's right. I worked yesterday. So it looks as if I might be working again on Wednesday, but I could always phone in sick, tell them I've got a swollen foot. But with gout, the doctor said that the flare-up has probably flared up as much as it was going to flare up, and that I could take ibuprofen until the pain goes away and the swelling goes down. But she did recommend that if ever I get a flare-up again, that I should take a different medication right at the onset of the flare-up. All right, I'm almost at the top of the hill now. I'm working pretty hard, but my feet work quite well. It's just that there is pain associated with movement. E-biking is probably the least stressful of the activities that I'm planning to do over the next week or so. As I get to the top of Mount Ptolemy, I've had to switch into gear assist, power assist number 3. I guess I could have changed my derailleur setting to a slightly easier gear, so I could have helped the bike a little bit more, but I have to remember that if I wish to continue to be an athlete for the next X number of years until I'm 90. I have to look after myself once in a while and allow my body to heal. As I give you a quick panoramic view, hopefully over the handrail. Yep. Well, of all the diagnoses that I could have been given, gout, I believe, for me, is the easiest one to accept. It doesn't mean that I've broken my foot. It doesn't mean that I've done any serious damage. It's something that has been caused by some kind of trauma. I was going to say stress, but I ended up saying stroma. So I'm now on the downside of the hill. There is Mount Baker. Okay, today you get to see it in all its glory. I hope the camera is focused on Mount Baker for that shot. So, what can I say? You'll be getting a show from me during my recovery from this flare-up of gout in my right foot. And I should be able to go back to work when needed. Working does not aggravate my foot as much as running would. And there's Mount Douglas through the trees. Enjoy it. It's such a great view. I hope it's been framed successfully for you. I cannot tell where the camera is pointing exactly. I don't have a monitoring device. I just have to hope that my camera is pointing in roughly the right direction at roughly the right angle as I get back into the wind noise. Partly because I'm now heading into the wind, and secondly because, well, I'm not speeding up now, but I was on the downhill side. I'm going to edit this show together, excuse me, with some audio that I recorded earlier on. Once again, I take the quieter option. I took some audio, which I will have to edit carefully so as not to incriminate anybody. I didn't actually ask permission from the doctor to record her advice, but Norma did ask me to, because she said that quite often if the advice is complicated and you forget what she said, then there's always the argument, well, what exactly did she mean? At least this way, if I don't use the audio, at least Norma will be able to audit it and extrapolate from it. So this is the Running Jackal, keeping this video summary as brief as possible and explaining my broadcasting silence recently. Now you know. So, as I head towards Lambrick Park, once again into the wind, I will say goodbye to you now. Bye-bye.